In the world of sports prodigies, very few stars shine as brightly as Michelle Wie did in the realm of golf. But for an athlete who was supposed to be the next Tiger Woods, she never really lived up to the hype. So what led to one of the brightest names departing the sport so soon? Stick around as we uncover the truth about why Michelle Wie really left golf. Welcome back to the Golf Caddy, your ultimate destination for all things golf. Before we dive into the fascinating story of Wie's departure from the golfing world, we want to hear from you. What do you think about Michelle Wie's early retirement from golf? And could she have soared to even greater heights if she'd stuck around? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Wie West burst into the golfing scene at just 10 years old, becoming the youngest ever player to qualify for the U.S. Women's Amateur Public Links Championship. Her journey was filled with record-breaking achievements, from winning the Hawaii State Women's Stroke Play Championship at 11 to qualifying for an LPGA event at 12.
Nervous about being on TV?
No, not really, I guess.
You never get nervous about anything, do you?
No, I get really nervous on tests.
Michelle Wie West made headlines with her unforgettable win at the 2014 U.S. Women's Open, but it was her epic showdown at the 2004 Sony Open in Hawaii that truly lit up the golfing world. At just 14 years old and still in high school, she was granted a special entry, shot rounds of 72-68, and ended up narrowly missing the cut by a single stroke. Even though she narrowly missed the cut, her performance left us all buzzing with excitement. Looking back, Wie West humorously remarked, "Just one more shot and I would have made it. It's killing me now." While she didn't make it to the weekend rounds, her daring play style truly stole the show. And while other female golfers had dipped their toes in PGA events, Wie West's youthful energy and undeniable talent lit up the course like never before. The buzz surrounding Michelle Wie West's Sony Open surprise was so intense that even Sports Illustrated drew comparisons to Tiger Woods. Woods had also missed the cut by 6 strokes in his first tour start at the 1992 LA Open, now known as the Genesis Invitational, when he was 16 years old. At a towering 6 feet tall, Wie West's thunderous 300-yard drives were the stuff of legend, allowing her to reach par 5s in just 2 strokes. She outshone 47 of the men at the YLI Country Club that week, including 18 PGA Tour winners, and even matched Jim Furyk's prowess. Dubbed the Big Wheezy, her smooth Ernie Els-like swing left spectators in awe. Reflecting on her performance, Els himself declared, "She can hold her own on this tour. With her dedication and talent, there's no reason why she shouldn't be out here." But West's impressive scores at the Sony Open were no accident. At the 2005 John Deere Classic, where she once again competed as an amateur on a sponsor exemption, she shot 70-71 to narrowly miss the cut by 2 strokes, fueling the excitement surrounding her potential. And to think that none of her friends had a clue about her golfing journey back then. So you can imagine their surprise when cameras started following her around. Before she even hit the Sweet 16 milestone, Michelle made her mark by turning pro and sealing the deal with bigwig sponsors like Nike and Sony. But hey, life on the green wasn't all birdies and eagles for Michelle. Rumor has it she caught flack for snagging sponsors exemptions left and right, leaving some old-timers feeling left in the rough. Although there was talk Wie West might play on both the PGA Tour and LPGA, things didn't pan out that way. Her time on the tour had its ups and downs, with missed cuts overshadowing her impressive rounds at the Sony and the Deere, where she came so close to making the weekend. For those lucky enough to witness Michelle Wie West take on the men on the golf course, the memories are like a highlight reel of boldness and sheer talent. It was a golfing showdown that had fans cheering, jaw-dropping, and everyone talking. So you can imagine their surprise when Wie West announced her decision to retire from the game of golf in May 2022. She told Golf Week at the time that she would play one more event, the 2023 U.S. Women's Open, and that was it. Sharing her heartfelt reasons with ESPN's Paolo Uggetti, Wie revealed the bittersweet truth behind her decision. Despite her burning desire to keep playing, especially after welcoming her daughter McKenna, she faced the harsh reality of her physical limitations. In her own words, "I really wanted to play longer, especially after having McKenna and her being a girl. Unfortunately, I had to make a hard decision with my body. It's hard to be a mom out here. You have to make a lot of sacrifices. I just had to make a hard and personal medical decision." Wie West and her husband, Johnny West, celebrated the arrival of their first child on June 19, 2020. Just months after going on record to say that she wants her daughter to see her play and witness her strength as a woman. But to be honest, throughout her illustrious career, injuries have been a constant obstacle for Wie. She revealed on the No Off-Season podcast in August 2022 that she used to hide her injuries from the media to avoid appearing vulnerable. From battling arthritis in both wrists to undergoing surgery on her right hand in October 2018 for a small avulsion fracture, bone spurs, and nerve entrapment, West has faced numerous challenges along her remarkable journey. But even then, her passion and love for the sport runs deep. And despite facing setbacks, Michelle remains optimistic about the future of her golfing career. In an interview with ESPN before her final competition, she hinted at the possibility of returning to the sport, stating, "I'm definitely not ruling that out." Despite stepping away from the professional circuit, Wie West isn't locking the door on her golfing future just yet. "I'm not closing any doors," she affirmed. During a 2023 interview, she said, "There's a reason that I hesitated to use the R word, retire. It sounded like such a harsh word, so the little r to me felt like a transition that would be so much smoother." Reflecting on her lifelong love for the game, Wie West said that when you play golf, you do play golf for the rest of your life. Wie West emphasized the timeless joy of golf, even as her focus shifts towards new priorities, saying, "Golf is just so much fun." But she's also adopted a philosophical outlook on the future, stating, "I think you never say never, and who knows what I'll want to do in 10 to 15 years. But for now, I am focused on being a mom." With newfound time on her hands, she's excited and enthusiastic about pursuing other projects that ignite her passion. Reflecting on her journey and the support of her family, she added, "It's been quite the ride, and who knows what's next." So while the fairways may miss her for now, it's clear that Wie West's story is far from over. Off the green, Michelle is on a mission to inspire the next generation of female golfers and inject some fun into the sport. This year, she took center stage as the host of the Mizuho Americas Open, where she did more than just hand out trophies. She got hands-on by pairing LPGA pros with up-and-coming junior players. Wie West didn't stop there. She rolled up her sleeves, hosting clinics, and even jumping into the broadcast booth with Golf Channel to spread the love for the game.
The amateurs, and they kind of laugh at me every time I say it, but it actually works every single time, is just looking at the ball more. They automatically stay lower, and I've seen them hit way better, but they always laugh at me every time I say it. They're like, "Oh yeah, look at the ball."
But that's not all. West recently joined forces with Casa Azul, not just as a brand ambassador, but as an investor too. She's breaking barriers and encouraging female athletes to think big, both on and off the course. But the biggest news of them all is Dream Big, the Michelle Wie story. Produced by NBC Sports, the USGA, and Campfire Studios, this documentary promises to take us on a wild ride through Wie West's incredible journey, from her record-breaking stint as the youngest woman to hit the PGA Tour to her unforgettable victory at the 2014 U.S. Women's Open. Premiering on NBC in 2024 and streaming on Peacock, it's a story you won't want to miss, full of highs, lows, and everything in between. But as she navigates her post-golfing journey, the question remains, what's next for Michelle Wie West beyond the fairways? Do you see Michelle transitioning into coaching or mentoring young golf talents? Or perhaps making waves in the golf media industry? Let's hear your thoughts. That's a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed it and want to stay in the loop with all things golf, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. Until next time.